Hey Geminis, Sierra here, and I am doing a reading about what you all need to know at the time of watching this video. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you don't know your moon or rising sign, then you can look it up online. You can search how to get a free birth chart. I think the site I use is Astrology Cafe or something like that, and you need the time that you were born and it will tell you what your sun, moon, and rising and other signs are. Alright, so this is meant for you whenever you stumble across this video. Let's go ahead and get started. So we are starting off with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, somebody that's very attractive, somebody that has a lot going on, a lot of balls in the air. Now, this can be something that's good, meaning you always have something to do, you always have a project to work on, you may have multiple streams of income, you're a busybody, essentially, okay? Now, this can also be bad in the sense of you may have too many things going on at one time. So let's look at the rest of the cards so we can see what direction we're going in. We also have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords definitely speaks to sneaky energy, deceitful energy, somebody going behind your back and doing something, somebody lying, somebody stealing from you, taking from you. So, okay, this is getting interesting now. Now, if you are a busybody, you got a lot of stuff going on, you could possibly be distracted and you aren't really fully aware that somebody around you, somebody in your camp is being deceitful, lying, and possibly stealing or taking, you know, what should be yours, whether it be ideas, whether it be money. You know, there's so many different things that could be going on there. Okay, so we also have the Star card. Our fellow air sign Aquarius is showing up here. So you could be dealing with somebody that is an Aquarius, or it basically just means you have hope for something. You're wanting some sort of renewal, you're wanting something to happen, there's some kind of wish come true that you've been wanting to happen. So this is a good card, but generally it's a good card, but when it's following the Seven of Swords, somebody might be trying to take away something that you have been wanting, hoping for. They may be promising you that they're going to do something for you and they're going to help you achieve something, and they might just be flat out lying. And they don't have like the intention. So something funny, there's some funny business going on around you. So you're gonna want to be more alert, pay more attention, pay attention to people's intentions. Pay attention to that. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I actually put this wrong. I think this was supposed to be in reverse. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, this is somebody's lying to you, okay? just to be blunt, okay? Just to be short, sweet, to the point. Somebody's not being honest. Somebody's not being truthful. Somebody is not being forthcoming about an opportunity, a situation, something that they are presenting to you is not the full facts, okay? It can cause you to lose something. It could be material wealth that you lose. The Pentacles are about material things, money being one of them, okay? So I don't know if this is in the form of a job. I don't know if this is somebody wanting you to, like, saying they're going to pay you to do something and they don't really plan on doing it. If they say they're going to do something for you and they don't come through, and it might end up costing you money in the end. Something is not right. Something isn't right. Hold on one second. So I'm over here dropping stuff on the floor. Okay, something isn't right. You need to go back and reevaluate some things, some situations. If somebody around you, if you've been thinking they've been shady, if you've been feeling a weird vibe, you need to go back and reevaluate why you feel that way, what they have done to make you feel that way, because something isn't right here. We have self-care. So that's just to show you, like, you need to make sure that you are looking out for yourself at all times. Yes, it would be nice if we had other people looking out for us. Yes, it would be nice if people were genuine with us, truthful with us, and treated us the way that we would treat them. You know, we wouldn't be deceitful or lie. So, you know, sometimes we feel like, you know, I'm not putting this energy out, so why would people give me this energy? Because not everybody's on the same level. Not everybody has the same set of morals. Not everybody was raised the same. Not everybody's DNA is the same. We have like the nature versus nurture situation. Some people are just seem like they are born, you know, with a lot of issues, lying, deceit, and being deceitful. One of them, some of them were raised in that environment. There's so many different reasons why you have to look out for yourself in this world. So that's what this self-care is. Usually self-care is, you know, take a nap, relax, make sure that you are, you know, rejuvenated and replenished. Here it is more so make sure you're looking out for yourself and making sure people are not taking advantage of you. For some of you, the reason why you might have gotten caught slipping, or somebody might catch you slipping and they might be able to, you know, be sneaky, is possibly because you haven't been doing the self-care thing when it's literally talking about taking care of yourself, resting, making sure you're rejuvenated. If you have so much going on with this Queen of Wands, you could, you know, just be tired. If you're making decisions and you're tired and you're not really paying attention, you're not really reading the fine print, that could land you in a situation you don't want to be in. The good thing about this reading is you could be stumbling across this before this happens. You could stumble across this at a point in time where even if this is already in motion, you might be able to put a stop to it. So don't feel too discouraged whenever you get a reading and you hear bad news. It's kind of like an opportunity to stop something that you don't want to happen from happening. I think my ring light, like the little cover, fell off. Hold on. Because I see like the little lights, the pixelated lights. Let's try to put it back. Okay, it's not all the way on, but I'm sure that was probably annoying some people. Okay. I'm the Queen of Wands right now. I got too much going on. Okay, so let's continue. We have psychic abilities and beauty. Okay, so what I'm getting from those two cards, somebody might be presenting something to you that looks good. It's wrapped up in a nice wrapping paper with a pretty bow. It's looking good. It might look good on paper, but you know, is it something that is it something that can be executed even though it looks good on paper? Is it something that it makes sense that is going to be something that's able to work? Is it something that's too good to be true? Okay, my alarm just went off. I am hectic in this video. So sorry about that. I got too much going on myself. I need to check. Do I have Gemini somewhere in my chart? Because maybe this is applying to me. So with these psychic abilities, it's like you need to tap into your own intuition when it comes to situations that are being presented to you, when it comes to people. It doesn't matter who that person is. It could be a close family member. It could be a close friend. It could be somebody that you feel like would never do you wrong. I understand that people change and some people don't change. So what does that mean? That means that there's somebody in your life that could have, you know, they would have never thought to cross you in the past. They would have never done anything to hurt you in the past. But, you know, people change. You might be moving in a direction that they want to be in. They might be jealous of that. And, you know, now they've changed to, it's like, well, I don't want this person to leave me behind. So I'm willing to sabotage this person so that way we can stay on the same level. Then you have people who don't change where, okay, you've always known this person to be lying and sneaky. So if they're making it seem like they changed, maybe they haven't. I really hate to be so negative with this reading, but you know, just try not to look at it as negative and try to look at it as an opportunity to stop yourself from doing something that could be detrimental. Let me Okay, so I wanted to get the decks that I used so I can look at the bottom of the deck. I usually don't look at the bottom of the decks. Well, I usually look at them, but I don't put them in the video because I just want to get to the point. So we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. Okay, that's talking about a new opportunity, whether it's business, finance, career related. And then we have the authentic voice. Somebody, like I said, they're not being authentic. They're not being truthful. They might be telling a half-truth where, you know, it sounds truthful, but they're leaving. Some people lie by omission where they leave certain things out. So just be careful. Okay, and then we have discernment. Discernment and psychic abilities. Okay, I am hoping this is not somebody who you have gone to for advice, like a psychic, like a reader, like a psychologist or something like that. You need to use your discernment even when you're talking to those types of people, because even those people who are in those positions, even watching this video, you need to use your discernment, because you don't want to fully put your power in someone else's hands, fully put your destiny in someone else's hands. Okay, so you need to be able to recognize the signs of people not necessarily being truthful or just something not resonating with you, whether it be this video or any other reading that you get. Then we also have signs and reminders. So, I mean, this is very specific. So, I may not have a whole lot of Geminis that are following me right now or watching these readings because it's like very specific. So, you know, it could just be one person that this applies to. It could be multiple. I'm not sure. It's very specific though. Signs, reminders, discernment, psychic abilities, 7 of Wands. Okay, we're talking about opportunities here. Money, material, career, finances. I don't know how else to say it besides somebody is not being honest with you about a situation or opportunity that's been presented to you. Or they could be, I don't want to say stealing. They could be stealing from you. They could be taking from you. Okay, so let me see. I did pull some tea leaf cards. So let's see what we have. So we have position of authority. So this person could be somebody that is like a boss. They could be a family member, like a mom, father, or a grandparent, you know, or elder in the family. Somebody who you respect and you would never question them. And because they know you would never question them, then they have been being sneaky or plan on being sneaky. We have cat, a two-faced friend. So for some of you, this could be somebody who is a friend. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So I was saying something earlier about some people do change and some people don't. So, you know, that's just kind of confirming that. Somebody might be coming to you like they have changed. They've renewed themselves, and it might not be completely true. We have family sorrow. So again, that person, whoever is dealing with somebody who might be in a position of authority, it could be somebody in your family like an elder. And then we have great personal sorrow. Whew, okay. So I feel like this great personal sorrow is, you know, once you figure out who it is, or you already know who it is, but you kind of accept who it is, you know, you might be it's going to be hurtful. It's going to be painful. Again, you know, it's one thing to have strangers working against you, but to have people who are supposed to be close to you, family members, friends, working against you as well, you know, that's painful. That's more hurtful than somebody you don't know who is trying to sabotage you. But I also feel like if you don't heed the signs and the warnings, you're going to experience great personal sorrow. So, you know, just pay attention. Also with the Page of Swords, it's usually talking about somebody who they do their research, they do their homework, they are a studious person. They are well versed, they understand. So when it comes to like contracts, signing a contract or anything like that, with this Page of Swords being in reverse, you know, make sure you're not doing something that you don't fully understand the consequences of, or you don't fully understand what it is that you're going to be asked to do, or what it is that someone else is going to be providing to you. What type of product you're going to be getting in the end. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're reading the fine print, essentially. With this Page of Swords being in reverse, that is not something that has been done for the most part. So it's something that needs to be done. Or it could just mean somebody is presenting themselves. They're saying one thing, but they don't plan on following through, essentially. Okay, so I know I was a bit chaotic in this reading. Okay, my energy is a little chaotic, you know, and I feel like that it's definitely a lot of chaos going on in this reading, or it's going to happen if you don't start using your discernment and paying attention. So I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonated, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. Also, please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. If this video did not resonate with you, you can feel free to check out your other signs. So you can check out the readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs, and if one doesn't resonate, you might find that a different one of those signs does. Alright, so y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye.